Looking for the best vehicle in-game? Do you want your vehicles to look like this? Well, by the end of this video, not only will I have shown you how, but I will tell you, in my opinion, what the best vehicle is. By now you've realized that vehicles are a very important part of State of Decay 2. Not only are they great for doing supply runs, sometimes the bigger the vehicle, the better for all that cargo space, but they are also a virtual weapon at your disposal and should be made part of your arsenal. So we're going to take a look and see what it is we need to do to build these ourselves. Let's get right to this. First thing you're going to need is a lot of parts. There's a few ways to go about this. I prefer to use the CNC mill, which you can add to your workshop. By adding this mod, as you can see, we get 90 parts for 3 materials. It is the best value so far as I can tell. So make these parts, get them going. You're gonna need a bunch. There are other options to get parts, one of them being come to your storage, go in and scrap your materials for parts. It costs 1 material, you only get 20 for it, so the CNC is by far the better way to go, but there are options other than just gathering it in the open world. Now you're gonna need somebody with auto mechanic skill. To do so, you must get first the mechanic skill, max it out, and then specialize in auto mechanics. Come over here to your auto shop. As you can see, I've gone through the menus and you can craft the upgrade kits right here. Now they cost different amounts, as you can see. This is why parts are so important. You can find these vehicles in the open world. You can't be picky and you may not even find one. I did find the military truck, but all the rest I have made myself. You could also get these kits from traders, but they're very rare. Now I feel I should mention that there are further upgrades you can apply to your vehicles. They're not too expensive, but they only last for a certain amount of time. The one I just activated will last for an hour. So keep that in mind. They are handy on big trips. Once your upgrade kits are completed, simply move the vehicle into the correct parking location, hit your B button on PC, bring it up, select the appropriate slot, make sure that it is the vehicle you want to upgrade, hit the buttons, do the things, and voila, it goes that quick. Your vehicle has now been upgraded to the Apocalypse version, and here it is in all of its splendor and all of its glory. Now let's get to the best vehicle in game. There is no right or wrong answer to this, my friends. It will largely be opinion based and depending on your style of play. If you're the type of player that perhaps likes a little bit of speed, this might be the vehicle for you, although there is faster. Or perhaps you're the type of guy that wants something with a little bit more oomph behind it and a little more cargo space in the trunk, then the Impaler might be for you. Or perhaps you're the type of player that will give up a little bit of cargo space for that a big old tank kind of feel. But if you're like me, you want something with a little bit of all of the above. Taking the utility van and adding on the Apocalypse kit makes this an absolute dream of a vehicle to have in State of Decay 2, as it gives you the most expansive slots for any vehicles that I've personally come across. Not to mention, it's got the oomph, and when it's upgraded, it's even got some horse under the hood. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please do me a favor, make sure to smash that like button. Do it with 2 hands if you gotta. Hit the subscribe if you're new here. Tag the little bell, and I'll see you guys in Discord. Yes, sir.